Welcome to Moving and Living in Thailand, the complete guide. Episode 1, Why People Really Move to Thailand. People like to make big decisions sound simple. They'll tell you they moved to Thailand because they love the culture or they want better weather. That's a nice way to package a life-altering choice into a sentence short enough to fit into a postcard. But nobody crosses an ocean, leaves their home, gives up familiarity, and starts up in a foreign country simply because they like sunshine. There's always more. Some people move because they're curious. Some people move because they're bored. Some people move because they're exhausted. Some people move because they planned it for years and simply want a better life. Some people move because they want adventure before the clock runs out. And some people because Thailand feels like a place where life hasn't yet been buried under rules, stress, and indifference. People move for all kinds of reasons. The only mistake is pretending those reasons are shallow. My name is Scott Mallon, and I am an American who has been living in Thailand for 30 plus years. I've been on YouTube for 13 years or so, and I concentrate mainly on videos and streams about Thailand, Southeast Asia, and various other expat destinations. I just ask one thing. If you do me a favor and please click like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or live streams. And if you need a consultation, you can email me at anamerikaninbangkok@gmail.com. Okay, so the 4 types of people who move to Thailand. If you sit in any coffee shop in Bangkok for long enough, you'll see the whole spectrum of foreign residents drifting through. And after decades of living here, I've seen enough stories unfold to know that every expat falls into one of 4 categories. Number 1 is the adventurer. That's me. These are the curious ones. They didn't come because life back home collapsed. They came because life back home was fine. It was just predictable. It was too predictable. They wanted stimulation, difference, challenge. They enjoy the unfamiliar. They don't get rattled when things don't go the way they expected. They adjust in ways most people never learn. These people tend to succeed because the very thing that drives others crazy, change, is what they came for. Okay, number 2, the planner. This group is the opposite. They've spent years researching, and I've met planners who knew more about immigration rules than the immigration officers processing them, or at least they thought they did. They map out the cost of living, rent, visa rules, healthcare, banking, transportation, neighborhoods, regional differences, exchange rates, and they don't move because they're running from something. They move because Thailand offers a better life for the money that they have. Planners adjust in a stable, measured way, and they tend to last the longest. Number 3, the escaper. These people don't always admit it, but something back home becomes unbearable. It could be a divorce, a job loss, burnout, loneliness, debt, pressure, depression, or family trouble. They come to Thailand for relief, and sometimes they get it. Other times they discover that escaping a place is easier than escaping yourself. For these people, Thailand can be a great restart if they stop running long enough to build a stable life. Number 4, the dreamer, the fantasist. These are the men who watch too many travel vlogs and mistake tourism for reality. They imagine life here will be cheap, easy, exciting, romantic, and effortless. They think that Thai smiles guarantee loyalty. Cheap beer guarantees happiness, and that beaches guarantee peace. Reality hits them like a train. These are the ones who burn through money, fall into the wrong relationships, and disappear in less than a year. Now, why people say they move here versus why they actually do. When people talk openly, they give surface level reasons like the weather is great, I love the food, it's cheaper here, the people are so friendly, life is slower. And those are all true, but they're all incomplete. The real reasons are much deeper. There is affordability with dignity. Now, retiring in the West often means downsizing everything, hopes included. Thailand lets people live comfortably without feeling financially suffocated. They want human connection. And people don't like to admit that they feel invisible, but many do. Smiles here matter. People look at you, acknowledge you, talk to you. It's simple, but it is profound. Freedom from mental clutter. The Western world has become a maze of rules, fees, alerts, warnings, forms, politics, outrage, and burnout. Thailand feels like a place where life hasn't been buried under electronic reminders. Adventure and curiosity. People want new experiences, not the same day repeated for 20 years. They also want purpose. Changing countries forces you to think, adapt, and engage. That alone gives people a sense of direction that they've been missing. Okay. What people expect Thailand to fix. People assume that Thailand will fix their loneliness, their boredom, their money problems, their dating life, their stress, their routines, their lack of meaning. And Thailand doesn't fix those things. But it does make them easier to address if you're stable and intentional. People expect paradise. What they actually get is a mix of benefits and challenges that depend entirely on who you are. Now, what Thailand actually offers is a lower cost of living. Thailand can be extremely affordable, but nightlife, travel, constant eating out, impulse buys, they add up fast. A disciplined person thrives, a reckless person drowns. A more relaxed social environment. Thais don't pick fights over politics at the dinner table. They don't see disagreement as a personal attack. They tend to let things go, and this alone shocks many Westerners. Friendliness, not devotion. Smiles are cultural, a social lubricant. They don't guarantee deep connection, loyalty, or honesty. Still, friendliness makes life feel lighter. Personal freedom, not absence of responsibility. You have more freedom here, but freedom requires maturity. Thailand is not a babysitter, and people who treat this country like a playground burn out quickly. Thailand amplifies who you are. And this is the most important lesson. Thailand doesn't change you, it reveals you. If you are disciplined, Thailand gives you a peaceful life. If you are disorganized, Thailand punishes you with chaos. If you are responsible, Thailand gives you stability. If you are impulsive, Thailand becomes a trap. Everything you are, good or bad, becomes louder here. Okay, who thrives in Thailand? After 30 years, the successful expats share the same traits. This is what I see. They adapt. They don't fight the culture. They adjust. They stay within their means. No fantasy lifestyles, no showing off. They keep relationships grounded. No instant commitments. That's a big one. No wallet-based romance. That's another big one. They manage their visas seriously, not casually and not last minute. They avoid drama. Drama is expensive in Thailand. It's deadly. They respect the place. Not blindly, but realistically. They build simple routines. Simple is sustainable. Sustainable is success. Now, Who fails in Thailand? And here is the short list. People who think Thailand is a fantasy. People who think money lasts forever. People who fall in love with a smile. People who ignore their health. People who expect Western logic. That's a big one. People who spend like tourists. People who refuse to adapt. Thailand doesn't destroy expats. Expats destroy themselves in Thailand. Now, people move to Thailand for adventure, affordability, connection, meaning, excitement, reinvention, or escape. Some come with clear minds, others come with unrealistic expectations. Success here comes down to discipline, humility, adjustment, patience, common sense. Thailand is a great place to build a life, but it will not build a life for you. Okay, so if you want the extended version of this chapter with more detail and a deeper analysis, it's available in the members section. Hit the join button below the video. Membership starts at $1.99. That is all I have. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di leo jerken mai. That is good luck and see you again. Take care.